Hi, I'm Vikki, Ergonomic Product Specialist here at Posturite. How many adjustments do you really need on your office chair? And what do all of those levers do anyway? Well, in terms of the DSE regulations, so those are the regulations that state what adjustments your chair needs to have in the office by law. It needs to be adjustable in overall seat height. You need to be able to adjust the tilt and the height of the backrest, and it also needs to have a 5-star base, so that is to say it has 5 wheels. Other than that, there isn't any stipulation as to what adjustments the chair needs to have, other than it is suitable for you, comfortable for you, and you can adjust it to your needs. So what other adjustments might the chair have? Well, let's take a look at some other options. You may have the option for a seat slide. Now this allows you to adjust the depth of the seat to suit your upper leg length. What we're looking for is around about a 3-finger or 3-centimeter gap behind the back of your knee and where the seat starts. If the seat is too deep for you, you can't sit right back into the chair and still be able to bend your knees. And if the seat is too short for you, you might find that you just feel like you're perched on the chair rather than actually supported by the chair. So the seat slide allows you to slide the seat away from the backrest to make the seat feel deeper. We also offer chairs that have different sizes in the seat anyway, but having that seat slide allows you to really tailor that literally by centimeters to be able to make sure that it is comfortable for you. So on my chair here, this is the lever that I would raise to slide the seat away from the backrest to make it feel longer. And I can also slide it back towards the backrest to make it feel shorter and tailor it to my upper leg length. Another adjustment you might want to consider is adjustable lumbar support. So that is support for the lower back, right in the small of your back where your back curves inwards. Now, usually on chairs, this is an inflatable airbag within the backrest foam that you can adjust using a little hand pump on the back of the backrest. When you pump this up, air is inflated into that airbag and that changes the curvature of the back. Now, if the backrest fits you perfectly already, great. But most of the time, if it's a backrest that doesn't have adjustable lumbar support, that's very much a one-size-fits-most and probably doesn't fit many. So being able to adjust that amount of lumbar support really tailors that support to your back. Here is the lumbar bulb or the hand pump that you would squeeze to inflate, and this is putting that air into the airbag within the backrest. If I press the little catch on the top here, this removes all of the air from the airbag and pops the lumbar support back to neutral and as flat as it can possibly be. Another option is seat tilt. Now this might be something that you can set and forget, so you can set the seat angle to whatever is a comfortable angle for you, or it might be one that you can unlock and use in a rocking mechanism, or also sometimes called a free float mode. This means when you unlock the chair, you can actually move forward and backward and the chair will move with you, giving you more movement throughout your day and helping to reduce static postures. It's also really good for boosting circulation and even concentration too. On my chair, turning this dial towards the unlock picture makes the chair rock forward and backward and follow me as I move. On the other side, there is a tension dial, and what this does is it adjusts the resistance of this movement and how easily it is for me to rock backward and forward. So with this, I can balance this to be moving as much as I want it to, so I don't feel like the chair is going to be flinging me out and it's not making me lean too far backwards either. Another option is adjustable armrests. Most chair armrests are going to be adjustable in height, but you might also see that they have some further adjustability in different planes of movement. So for example, they might retract where you can slide the tops towards the back of the chair. That's really helpful so that you can get close to your desk without feeling like the armrests hit the desk. I don't have that problem because these are really quite short arms anyway, but if the arms are pretty long, they can stop you from getting in close to your work, and then you feel like you're leaning over them to type. You might also find that armrests have a different plane of movement. So for example, with these ones, I can actually click these ones inwards to then follow my forearms while I'm typing. Usually there is a button or a lever on the armrest that you can press in that will then allow you to adjust the height. And with these ones, to make them shorter, you rotate them all the way around. But with retractable ones, you often just have to push back on the armrest top to make them go towards the back of the chair. And lastly, neckrest. A neckrest is a personal preference, but it's nice to have as an option to be able to relax back when you're on a long call or you're reading something from the screen. The key thing to note with a neckrest is you want to make sure that it is not a hindrance to your posture. If the neckrest is too far forward, it may make you chin poke forward, and if it's too far backwards, you might have to lean too far back to actually make any use out of it. With my neckrest, I can adjust the height of it by pulling up on it or making it go down with a little bit of a bash on the top. And I can also angle this so it's either flat, kind of like a car seat on the back of the head, or it can also be in the nape of the neck and more of a neckrest by adjusting this forward too. The key thing is to make sure that this doesn't get in your way. If you'd like advice on what chair adjustments might be suitable for you, or advice about any of our other products, you can use our website live chat between 9:30 and 4:30 Monday to Friday, or you can drop us an email at productadvice@posturite.co.uk.